Welcome back, folks. It's been a long time since I posted anything, but just got started, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago probably. Had a bobcat and a fox and a few coons in those couple days. Got out about 30 traps on this place that we're on right now. It's just a couple bird courses that we're trying to work for a few weeks until we move out into the bigger stuff. And we just picked up our first coyote of the 2023 fall season, and it's a black one. Booyah! Had a big dirt hole set in here. You can kind of see where the tractor had kicked up a little mound of dirt. Just punched a dirt hole in. I actually made this set yesterday, and got a black dog, baby. That's a good way to start off 2023 fall. Anyway, I'm gonna grab up some pictures, keep on rolling. Hope y'all enjoy this video, man. They're gonna have a lot of catches on it. All right, just give y'all a quick look at the remake here. Like I say, we had this little kick up of dirt and grass and all from where this bush hog had gone down this road. So it's got good backing on it, good natural backing. Just punched a dirt hole right back in the same spot we had. Got a lure hole right there. How well you can see it, but there's a lure hole in there. Trap's back 8 to 10 inches offset out to the right a little. That was an MB 450 and had a good deep dedicated pad catch on him. So hopefully we'll pick us up another one here. What's better than one black coyote in a day? 2 black coyotes in a day. That's a big dog too, man. That was a big, pretty dog. So we set this trap yesterday too. It was right here on the edge of this peanut field. Got some cross hatching going on here in these bird patches, and had this one coming in here that follows right down the edge of the peanut field. And we just popped this trap in yesterday right here in this corner. We saw a few tracks, tons of deer tracks and stuff in here. But coyotes love peanut fields. If you got somewhere to trap that's got peanut fields, trap it. There's a ton of stuff out here digging at these peanuts and eating after these peanuts. And the coyotes are out here after them, and they're eating the peanuts as well. I know I've said that in previous videos. I catch a ton of coyotes in peanut fields. So stick to those peanut fields. Another coyote, third one today. Just got this trap in yesterday, right here on the 3-way intersection. You see the intersection there behind us. Some fresh cleared fields here, and had plenty of tracks up and down the road here. We had a trap actually down here that coyote dug at the bait hole, didn't trip the trap, didn't, wasn't aware that the trap was there, but he missed that one. He got caught here. So good stuff. Pretty sunrise this morning. Shwabang. Shwabang. Floppy eared coyote. Good looking. Just picked up our first coyote out here on this property. Had a dirt hole set in here. Big power lines coming down, and a little road that runs right under it. Just set right here on the corner. Kind of cooled off. First cool night we've had for, well, in a while. About 59 degrees this morning. Well, it's starting to warm up kind of quick, but I guess that cool weather had some critters moving last night. So good stuff. First coyote off this property, 4th one we caught in about 3 days, so it's picking up pretty good. All right, so this is the second one out of this set. This is where we caught that first one the other day on this place. It's a little bit bigger dog here, but got him in that MB 450 deep. Dirt hole set right here on this edge of this new field. Hopefully we can keep whacking them. Well, it's official. I've got the flu. But, hey, still got to run traps. So we're back here on the edge of this peanut field where we caught that big black coyote the other day. We caught another black coyote. Same trap. Woof, 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 woof. Second black coyote out of this set. Third one off this property. Going at it about 4 days now, I think. So anyway, sorry I'm not very into the film, but I feel like crap. It's been a couple days. I was kind of getting worried about my coyote catch out here. Nailed those 3 black ones the first couple days, and basically right here on the same strip where we caught the first black coyote came from, right down here, just a couple hundred yards. Second and third one came from this field edge over here, and the 4th black one just came from right here. So all I've caught out here is black coyotes. This is 4 in about a week and a half. Well, not even that. Let's see, today's Tuesday. Yeah, so 1 week. 4 black coyotes in 1 week. I had a big dirt hole set in here. Just right here on this point. This little point of grass with this cross hatching here in this bird patch. So I don't think there's any blonde coyotes out here. It's just all black. But I'll take them. Anyway, here's a remake. Like I say, right here on this corner, I got this long bush hog run coming down this really thick grass. Got some little young pines right along in here, and then some bigger mature timber over here. And then this little short intersection here is a road intersection right here. And then this cross hatching kind of just meets up with it. So anyway, just looked like a good spot, you know, good mix of cover and stuff like that, all kind of blending together here between the roads and the cross hatching and the bird patches and different trees and everything like that. But 4th black coyote. And I know I talked about it in previous videos, you know, with my lure holes. Like, there's my bait hole. My trap is right about in here. There's a good little tuft of grass right there that makes good for a foot guide. But I like to punch my lure holes in a pretty good ways off of the set. My lure hole is way back here. And again, the reason for that is coyotes, they like to roll in stuff just like your dog rolls in a pile of dead stuff in the backyard and comes in smelling like crap stuff. So I like to put my lure hole a pretty good ways back in case a coyote does decide he wants to roll in it. He's a good 10 or 12 inches away from my trap, and he's not going to roll, or hopefully not going to roll in and fire the trap, you know, with his shoulder or his neck or something like that and then not get caught. All right, loading it up. All right, so I just walked in here to punch my dirt hole in, which you can see I did here. Hadn't set my trap yet. I look over and I see this. A hole there with some sand picked up. There's another one. And these are actually little rodent holes. I can't remember the name of the rodent that makes these, but it's just like a little mouse. So pretty awesome that we're going to be able to punch a dirt hole in right here. It's basically going to mimic this right there. Hopefully we'll snag something here. Looking a little more promising than I thought. Coyote dog. All right, just picked up our 3rd coyote off this property. It's about our, I don't know, 7th, 8th one this week. Not here, but 3rd one here. About the 8th total for the week. So I know in previous videos I've always said that if I caught a possum, I would pull the trap, put a fresh trap down 8 or 10 feet away. But I kind of started experimenting with some stuff here about a year or so ago. I run so many traps, I don't always have time. It's not always efficient with my time anyway. Stop, pull a trap, put a new trap in, take that one home, clean it and everything like that. So I just kind of figured if it's a possum catching trap, it's just going to catch possums. But I caught a possum here the other day, and up until last year, I've never caught a coyote behind a possum. I've never caught much of anything behind a possum other than more possums. But what I started doing was just remaking the possum sets right there, same trap, same set, same location, everything. And when I get done, you know, cleaning up the dirt and everything from where the possum's been, I just take my coyote urine and literally just soak the ground all around the trap. And so far, this is about the 3rd coyote that I've caught directly behind a possum. We had a possum here yesterday. Got a coyote here this morning, so that seems to be working. So a little tidbit of advice: if you catching possums and you're doing what I used to do and moving traps every time, just try saturating the ground with coyote urine right behind the possum, and seems to be kind of productive. All right, just want to give y'all a quick look at what we're working with here. We got another peanut field, and right here on the outskirts of it is sorghum, just all the way down for the birds. Got a ton of tracks here, deer, but there's a ton of coyote tracks. We saw some bobcat tracks back here, and there we go. Tons of coyote tracks just skirting this edge right down here, coming right through the end of where the roads turn, right off this corner. So what I did, I doubled up this spot. I always double the spot every year. I usually catch a lot of fox here, but I'm shooting for coyotes more than anything. So what I got is punched in a double dirt hole set here at the base of these peanuts, traps right back here, and then just got a single dirt hole here. And normally what I would do is I would go like flat set, dirt hole set, but I don't know, just looks like a good enough spot. I can run 2 dirt holes. But that's my typical set that I make in these peanut fields. I'll find one little stray peanut bush off the end of a row and put a dirt hole in at the base of it. It's great backing, it's low profile, and I mean, these coyotes are already traveling through here pretty hard, so I would expect to have something here in the next day or so. All right, so we just punched this trap in yesterday. Picked us up a nice little coyote here. Back on the edge of this field, good thick, dense cover on both sides of the road, kind of surrounded by mature pines, and then a big, nice, fresh bush hog trail coming down here, intersecting here. Put the trap in right on this point. It's kind of a young dog, but this time of year, that's kind of what we're expecting. These coyotes are separating from their parents right now. They're about half, 3/4 grown. They were born, in the springtime. It's about mid-September right now, so you want to catch them while they're young and not as wise. They're a lot easier to get this time of year. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get him handled, move on, get this set remade. We got more traps to punch in, so we're gonna keep rolling. Oh, just picked us up another one. Nice big dog. Again, just trapping these bird patches, man. Trapping these mowed strips. This one here just comes around this field, makes a horseshoe, goes back out to the main road. That I've caught coyotes here in the past. I've caught them down at the end of this lane. I've caught them in the back of this lane. I've caught them where it comes out on the horseshoe there on the other side. So, I've always harped on trapping the same places that you catch every year. Coyotes travel paths, they don't change much. Generation to generation, they travel the same routes. Right now, I'm doing about 50-50 on dirt holes and flat sets. But using bait on all of them, I don't have any flat sets that are just strictly glands. I'll save that for a little later in the year. Towards like November, December, I'll start running a bunch of gland lures, strictly gland lures on my flat sets. But anyway, nice big dog here, and got him pretty decent. Got an MB 550 here on this one. But anyway, we're gonna grab up some pictures, get the set remade, keep moving. Man, some places are just loaded with coyotes, and this is one of them. Once again, nothing much has changed here. Got our main road coming in, bush hog trail, right on that point of grass. Had a raccoon in here a few days ago, and now we got us a coyote. This is the fifth one in 4 days off this property. We're kind of early on the line today, so no telling, might have another one or two somewhere. But this place is just filthy with coyotes, man. We always catch. We usually trap it like 2 or 3 weeks at a time, catch 10 or 12, but it's shaping up like we might hit double digits a lot faster on this one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it stays the same. Anyway, another young dog. Had a big dirt hole set in here. I used this grass as backing, and now I have to untangle all of this grass off the trap chain. So, gotta get busy with that, but sweet catch. Nice big L-shaped field here, coming up out of a hardwood bottom. And this road eases right down the edge of this field, Yeah, and we caught a coyote on it. That's actually pretty good sized male. He's in that 450 bib. Nice big male coyote. Had a flat set in here. There was just a little bit of a tire track from a tractor right along in here that kind of made a back end hump about 2 inches tall, and basically made a flat set right along that tire tread mark. So anyway, this will be the fourth one off of this property. 14th or 15th one this week. Nice, good looking big dog though. Glad to get him out of here. We've been catching a lot of young dogs, a lot of young pups and stuff, so good to grab a big one every now and then. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and wrap the video up with this one. Another younger coyote we caught here. Just set this trap yesterday at a little intersection here with just cross hatching here in the bird patches. Got him an MB 550. Believe we got a flat set in here. And anyway, good dog. This is the third one off this property this week. I think we got about, I don't know, 12, 14, 15, something like that in the last week or so. So been a pretty good little run. We're gonna keep after it. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap the video up with this coyote. We had one more trap to check after we just caught that one down there on the corner, right on the other end of the field. There's another young dog. This is probably litter mate to the one we just caught. We got this in the MB 450 and a dirt hole set. So we had a flat set about 100 yards that way. Caught one, dirt hole set right here, caught another one. So we're gonna go ahead and end the video on this coyote instead. So once again, like, subscribe, share, comment, and thank you for supporting the channel. We'll catch you on the next one.